Said I wasn't gonna tell it, but I couldn't keep it to myself. What the Lord has done for me. I went to church one Sunday, my heart wasn't right. Through the preacher preaching, God moved in my life. I tried to hold my seat, I tried to hold my peace. I had to tell somebody what the Lord done for me. Said I wasn't gonna, said I wasn't gonna tell, said I wasn't gonna tell. I couldn't keep it. In the morning, I thank Him for His grace. He didn't have to wake me, but He did it anyway. Said I wasn't gonna tell Him. I couldn't keep it. Said I wasn't gonna tell Him. Made up in my mind, but the Lord touched my heart. I couldn't keep it. Tell it everywhere I go. I've got to tell it. He's been so good to me. I've got to tell it everywhere.